Yes, guys. As I said, I took my kids and I came to this country. I left all that I have built all over the years in Jamaica, and I came here just to be closer to my son. When I came here, guys, my cousin gave me a room. A room in the back is like a studio. I don't have nothing. There was nothing in the room. I went to Walmart and I purchased a blow up bed for me and my kids. That's where me and my kids sleep. I do ear, guys. I do ear. When I was in Jamaica, that was my profession for all the years. So that's how I used to make my money up here, doing braids and everything, so I can start helping myself, buy a little something, buy a bed and stuff like that. And my son used to come up to the house every weekend to spend time with us. My son graduated from college, guys. I went to his graduation, me and my family. I feel so proud of him and everything, knowing that he reached so far. After he graduated, the college that he was going, hire him to work for them at the college. That's how good my son was, guys. But as I said to you guys, those time from the accident until now, and as I said prior to that, him growing up, I do not know what he went through. So it's like when you start working, coming up every weekend, as a mother's instinct and mother's seeing certain things that doesn't look right. I start seeing him. Sometimes he's just sitting down, looking out of space. And then sometimes if I see him, I get him smiling or him laughing and walking away. And I used to say, what's going on with you? Like, why are you laughing? Nothing, mommy, or something like that. But it never looked right. So I called the dad. And I used to say, I said to him that this boy don't look right because, I see him laughing to himself. Oh, there's nothing wrong with this boy. Oh, typical Jamaican dad. Typical, okay? They know, say, make him look into it or whatever. I'm here to tell us something wrong. And this man have my son down there. So every weekend he come, me I see something else different. So one day I tried, just to explain something to you guys. You see, in America, if you don't have proof of something, nobody helping you. So when I see this was getting bad, I decided to bring him to the doctor. When I went there, I signed up the paper and everything, right? And he was of age. The lady tell me say he has to do everything for himself because I'm trying to explain and she's saying, oh, he's of age, so he have to do everything for him. And at the end of the day, I don't have no proof to say I'm his mother. I would have to go do this, do that to prove that I'm his mother. Anyway, that day, guys, he run away from me. At that time, me and my spouse. He run away from us. So every time he comes by me, I try to bring him. Either me and the brother, me and my spouse, me and my family try to bring him. And he will literally fight us off and run back to his dad. Right? Till he get worked, he stopped coming. He stopped coming because he doesn't understand at that time, say he's getting sick. And so if he like say, oh, we are out for him or something like that. So he stopped coming by us. And guys, my son stayed where he was and get deteriorating, get sicker and sicker, start going on the road, start going on the street corners. And the father was down there just letting him because the father has a wife who did not like him at all. And worse, he gets sick because the father have wife and other kids that's not his, who take over the house, and my poor son don't have anywhere in there for stay. And worse, he's getting sick. So they didn't want him in there. So he take it for the streets. And all these things was going on. One of the reason why the father doesn't talk to us is because one of the time when I begged him, just come with me so we can bring him together, he didn't come. So my son was mad at him. My other son was mad at him and tell him, say, any day him see him anyway. And since that, him say we threaten him, so him don't come, him stop talking to me. So since 2016, 2017, I haven't spoken to the dad, or the dad hasn't spoken to me because it's like, oh, he said he was mad. So, and I wasn't seeing my son. And since their time, my son living on the road as a sick person. Sick person. Not working, not taking care of his kids, not doing anything because his mind is not there. And I bought a house and moved from where I was living at the time. and move like 3 hours away, guys. And I haven't seen my son for 3 years. The baby mother, guys, I always keep in contact with baby mother on Messenger. I didn't have a number with her because every summer I make it my point of duty because I know he's back to school and she have the kids for him. She have 2 kids, a daughter and a son for him before he got sick. And I make it my point of duty to guys to send her some money, to buy back to school stuff. And she always tell me thanks because I'm always here. Because at the end of the day, I can't reach my son. I don't know how to help him, and the dad wouldn't. So I used to keep in contact just to know I can help, Guys, I'm telling you this because it hurts me so much to know that, listen, no matter if you don't grow your child, but your child came from you, it hurts, and you love them just like you love the rest of them. And that's how I keep in contact. So she's always letting me know if she see Alex on the road or what is he doing. Sometimes she said she pick him up, she bathe him, I'll send her money, and she would go Walmart, buy him some clothes, put him on, buy tutus, him gone again. That's what he was doing. Until finally in 2022, she sent me a text that he's in a program. The dad put him in a program, finally put him in a program. And I was so happy, guys. And she said he's like 6 months now, and he was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and he's getting medication and everything, and he's getting better. He's getting therapy. I feel so good about that. But you cannot talk to him because they don't allow. It's restriction. Everything is restrictions. The only person who did contact with him at the time is the dad. And guys, that man have never reached out to me to tell me that's what he's doing. I don't know if he's embarrassed. I don't know what. Because your one son, you growing other people's kids, and your one son is sick, and you never did nothing till it's so late and gone out the pocket. Right? And because I don't know if it's because you feel some type of way because I was telling you from in the get-go and you did not do anything. So he hasn't told me none of this. The baby mother was telling me all of this. And that's how I start getting my information, I start asking her if there's any way I could talk to the therapy. She gets in contact with the therapy. The therapist, we start talking, I start explaining my whole life story to the therapy. And she tell me, I cannot blame myself because she's also, cultural. Our family migrated here, and there's things that we have to do sometimes for the betterment of the family. So, I start feeling better and everything. She start telling me what they're doing for him and everything. But sometimes, some things happen for a reason. And I'm going to tell you guys what happened next, right? Because if I did get the opportunity to grow my son, and when he started getting sick, I would have known what to do, because if what anyone else my kids, I'm a mother and I would be there to take care of him. But I didn't get the opportunity. And sometimes in life, guys, some things happen for that one thing that you hope for in your life. No matter what age the person is or anything like that, something happened. And I'm going to tell you what happened next in the next episode. Okay? Guys, I really did have to share this with somebody, even if you all don't know me. But there's when you see a person come on the social media sometimes, and they try to put out the best, sometimes there's some dark things in them that they want to let out. But sometimes, as I said, your own family member would never understand the troubles and the tribulation and really look on you and feel some type of sympathy on the things that you have gone through in your life, right? So sometimes if you share with stranger, it is better, right? So I'm going to share the next part of it and tell you what happened next, okay? Because what happened next is unthinkable. We'd have never know that would have happened. Because sometimes some things have to get out of your way. Sometimes some things have to get out of your way to make things better in life. Stay tuned, guys. I know my family won't like this because they say I'm doing this, but I'm doing this for the better of me. I'm doing this for me feel better.